Welcome everybody. Welcome to Art Snack. That's a time when we take just a short break from our hectic work schedule to talk all about art. My name is Jennylynd James and I'm an artist based in Toronto, Canada. Joining me today is Nicole Tang, all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome, Nicole.
Hi, Jennylynd. Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you. So Nicole, tell us a bit about yourself, how you got started in art and what influences your work.
Okay, so I am an artist as well as an art teacher. I would say that I've been an artist all my life. It was something that I was born with. When I was a toddler, my mom realized that I had really great control with my hands, like in terms of coloring and like holding crayons and holding pencils. And so she thought, well, maybe I was artistically inclined. So she used to buy a lot of these art activities, like, you know, these stamps and finger paints and all these fun kid art boxes and activities and coloring books and all that. And I think that is how the whole passion and like the whole inspiration started for me. Okay. That is something that I took from my childhood into teenage years, into adulthood, because I loved creating art. I used to sleep at my coloring books. I used to wake up early in the morning just to color.
Right.
I even do that today. I wake up early in the morning to paint, and that's how I produce a lot of my work.
Right. So tell us what projects you're involved in artistically.
Okay, I have always been working on a lot of projects. My mom would tell you that since I was born, I was a busy kid. I was always trying to, like, I don't know, build a fan out of straws, trying to make, try to turn a cereal box into a handbag.
Yes, so now you work with students. Tell us about that.
Yes, so I teach at St. Joseph's Convent, Spain. Okay. So I'm always working on new projects. What we try to do as school is to try to get them involved in different aspects of art, so not just the traditional painting and drawing, but wire bending and jewelry design and batik and tie-dye, crafty things where they get to do maybe paper mache, assemblage, more think along the lines of more abstract rather than realistic and or semi-abstract, different things like that. But me personally, my own projects are separate from school projects.
Yes.
So I'm always working on a new series. So floral series, a landscape series, seascape series. I have a collection of Chinese ink paintings, a collection of over 500 paintings, which you can see on my Instagram. And I also recently I've been working on some paper sculptures, so some really nice origami paper sculptures, like tiny ones in little glass bottles, and really just exploring all these different media that I grew up loving.
Right. Show us a few samples of your work. What did you bring for us to see today?
I live in the Caribbean, and you know, when you think about Caribbean islands, you think about Trinidad and Tobago. At least for me, the first thing I think about is a beach.
Yes.
And I love the ocean, I love beaches. I think in the Caribbean, the colors are just brighter. And so I actually did a seascape collection.
Oh,
and
lovely.
It's a collection of seascapes that were inspired by beaches in the Caribbean or beaches in Trinidad and Tobago.
Right.
Lots of blue skies, calm waters. This collection was done with palette knife. And yes, 100% with the palette knife. So there's a lot of really interesting textures. It was a lot of fun to experiment with. I also did a landscape series, which also explored the palette knife technique and just figuring out how to apply the paint to create different textures and different shapes and all of that.
Is that acrylic or oil?
Yes, this is acrylic.
Yes.
What is really cool about these paintings is that I did no sketches before. I've been trying to stay away from sketches and just take the palette knife and just start painting and create a piece. Yeah, based on how the colors blend into each other.
Right. Lovely.
These are from my floral collection. Acrylics again.
Very pretty.
Very vibrant. I was exploring more of a looser technique in painting.
Yes.
So all of these paintings, again, were not pre-drawn. I just took the paintbrush
Oh,
and
wonderful.
I painted as I went along.
Right, right. Do you use a photograph as a reference?
Yeah, so according to what I'm painting, I would use a photo reference because, for example, things like hummingbirds,
Oh,
I was
lovely.
new to painting hummingbirds, and I don't know offhand like the different colors and the textures and proportions and all of that. So I would use some kind of photo to guide me along to figure out all those different things.
Beautiful work, beautiful work. And where can the viewers find your work? Tell us about your different social media handles and your website.
I have 7 Instagrams because it's for different portfolios.
Yes.
It's for different portfolios. It's for my online stores. I also have an art blog. So my 2 main Instagrams, you can find my portfolios there, are at artiste de couleur. It's French for colorful artist. And the second one is called Chinese ink paintings. When you go on those, when you go on those 2 Instagrams, you would see the links for my other Instagrams.
Right. And I also put them right here on the screen so the viewers can see all your Instagram handles. And please check out Nicole's work. It is absolutely fabulous. And what about websites? We're going to put them on the screen. What's your main, tell us your main websites.
Okay, so I have 3 online art stores. One is with Fine Art America. You can just type in my name on Fine Art America and my store comes up where you can buy prints of all these beautiful pieces I just showed you.
Yes.
The second one is on Etsy called At Colorful Finds and Designs, where you can get one of these t-shirts with my artwork printed on it.
Your work on the t-shirt, beautiful.
Yes, thank you. The print quality is really excellent and it's very, very close to the original artwork.
Yes, yes.
So you can check that out. And the third one is on shopcaribbean.com. The name of my store there is called Expressions of Color, where you can buy my original paintings.
Okay, wonderful. So I put that right here on the screen. So all the websites are on the screen and viewers can buy some of your beautiful work. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Nicole, for Art Snack. I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to speak with us. And I do encourage you viewers to visit your websites and buy some beautiful art. So thank you. And
thank you so much, Jennylynd.
You're most welcome. And viewers, please come back tomorrow for another special guest on Art Snack. Remember to subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and also check out my website, jennylyndjames.pixels.com, and like my Instagram page, Art by Jennylynd James. Thank you so much and see you tomorrow.